ज्ञान भारत का।
गले में शील की माला,
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 पहन कर ज्ञान की कफनी,
पहन कर ज्ञान की कफनी,
उठाकर धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का।
उठाकर धर्म का झंडा करे उत्थान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, करेंगे ज्ञान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, करेंगे ज्ञान भारत का।
जलाकर कष्ट की होली,
जलाकर कष्ट की होली,
जलाकर कष्ट की होली,
जलाकर कष्ट की होली,
उठाकर इष्ट की झोली,
उठाकर इष्ट की झोली,
जमा कर संत की टोली, करे उत्थान भारत का।
जगा कर संत की डोली, करे उत्थान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, करेंगे ज्ञान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, करेंगे ज्ञान भारत का।
स्वरों में तान भारत की,
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 मुखों में आन भारत की,
मठों में आन भारत की,
नयन में मूर्ति भारत की, नसों में रक्त भारत का।
नसों में रक्त भारत का।
नयन में मूर्ति भारत की, नसों में रक्त भारत का।
नयन में मूर्ति भारत की, नसों में रक्त भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, करेंगे ज्ञान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, करेंगे ज्ञान भारत का।
हमारे जन्म का सार्थक,
हमारे जन्म का सार्थक,
हमारे जन्म का सार्थक,
हमारे जन्म का सार्थक,
हमारे मोक्ष का कारण,
हमारे मोक्ष का कारण,
हमारे स्वर्ग का साधन, यही उत्थान भारत का।
हमारे स्वर्ग का कारण, यही उत्थान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, करेंगे ज्ञान भारत का।
बने हम हिंद के योगी, करेंगे ज्ञान भारत का।
उठाकर धर्म का झंडा, करे उत्थान
करे उद्धार भारत का।
सद्गुणों की साधना में ध्येय ज्योति नित जले। सद्गुणों की साधना में ध्येय ज्योति नित जले।
इस देश की माटी,
चंदन है इस देश की माटी, तपोभूमि हर ग्राम है, हरवाला देवी की प्रतिमा, बच्चा बच्चा राम है, बच्चा बच्चा राम है, चंदन है इस देश की माटी, तपोभूमि हर ग्राम है, तपोभूमि हर ग्राम है,
हरवाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
हरवाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
शरीर मंदिर सा पावन,
हर शरीर मंदिर सा पावन,
हर मानव उपकारी है,
हर मानव उपकारी है,
जहाँ सिंह बन गए खिलौने,
जहाँ सिंह बन गए खिलौने,
गाय जहाँ माँ प्यारी है,
गाय जहाँ माँ प्यारी है,
मेरा शंख बजाता,
जहाँ सवेरा शंख बजाता,
लोरी गाती श्याम है,
लोरी गाती शाम है,
हरवाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
हरवाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
चंदन है इस देश की माटी,
चंदन है इस देश की माटी,
तपोभूमि हर ग्राम है,
तपोभूमि हर ग्राम है,
हरवाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
हरवाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
जहाँ कर्म से भाग्य बदलते,
जहाँ कर्म से भाग्य बदलते,
श्रम निष्ठा कल्याणी है,
श्रम निष्ठा कल्याणी है,
ध्यान और जप की गाथाएं,
राम और तप की गाथाएं,
कवि की वाणी,
आगे कवि की वाणी है,
गंगा जलसा,
जहाँ का गंगा जलसा,
गंगा जलसा,
गंगा जलसा, जहाँ का गंगा जलसा,
निर्मल है अविराम है,
निर्मल है अविराम है,
हरवाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
हरवाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
चंदन है इस देश की माटी,
चंदन है इस देश की माटी,
तपोभूमि हर ग्राम है,
तपोभूमि हर ग्राम है,
हरवाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
हरवाला देवी की प्रतिमा,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है,
बच्चा बच्चा राम,
बच्चा बच्चा राम है।
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी, बरनउ रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायकु फलचारी, बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार, बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीसतिहु लोक उजागर, रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा, महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज संवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतई सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होतन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज संहारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा है पर सिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सतबार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय
हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणं 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 हरि शरणं हरि शरणं हरि शरणं
हरि शरणौ हरि शरणौ हरि शरण
Jai Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna Vande Jagadgurum Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. We are indeed very fortunate to be learning rīmad-Bhagavadgītā, a universal and divinely bestowed scripture through Geeta Pariwar. This organization itself is a gift from the Almighty. It is the vision and creation of our Parama Pujya Guru, Sri Govind Dev Giriji Maharaj. In addition to learning Gita recitation, these Vivechan sessions not only deepen our understanding of the Gita, but also empower us to live its learnings and the transforming our lives. Today we are having the fourth and concluding session, Vivechan session on the 11th Adhyaya, Vishwarupa Darshana Yoga. There is a beautiful saying, Daiva Yogad Bhavati Sarvam. That is, everything happens by divine will. So let us pray to the Bhagavan and seek the blessings. To recite the Prarthana, we have Srimati Sushmita Bhattacharya ji with us. Sushmita ji is from Sarampur, West Bengal. I hope I said the name properly. She is very passionate about gardening and she is associated with Geeta Pariwar since November 2023. Didi ji is already offering seva as a tech star, trainer, and tech mentor. Sushmita ji Didi, I request you to recite the prayer. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Yes.
Vasudevasutam devam Kaushachanuramardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnau Vande Jagadguru Sri Krishnau Vande Jagadguru. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you so much, Sushmita ji Didi, for that beautiful prayer. Really appreciate it. Now it is time for Deepa Prajvalan. Let us ward off the tamas in and around us with the Jyoti. Deepa Jyoti Parabrahma, Deepa Jyotir Janardanaha, Deepo Haratu Me Papam, Deepa Jyotir Namostute. To do the Deepa Prajvalan, we have Sri Kishore Kumar Pahuja ji with us. Kishore ji is a chartered accountant from Udaipur and associated with Geeta Pariwar since February 2024. Bhayaji has completed level 4 and is giving seva as a group coordinator mentor, and he is also a member of the replacement team. Requesting Kishore ji, Bhayaji to do the Deepa Prajvalan.
निषिद्धैरप्येभिर्लुलितमकरन्दो मधुकरैः करैरिन्दोरन्तश्छुरित इव सम्भिन्नमुकुलः विधत्तां सिद्धिन्नो नयनसुभगामस्य सदसः प्रकीर्णः पुष्पाणां हरिचरणयोरञ्जलिरयम् शरदिन्दुनिभां शुभ्रवस्त्रैरलङ्कृतां कलहंसकृतावासां वरदां शारदां नुमः वरदां शारदां नुमः.
Thank you so much, Kishorji Bhayaji, for the Deepa Prajvalan, and we got to see your beautiful puja place as well. Really, thank you so much. Now, before we get started with the session, a quick announcement. And we have been associated with Geeta Pariwar, and we are reaping the benefits of Geeta Pariwar to pursue our spiritual journey. So we request you all to share the Vivechan links along with the Geeta class registration links with your family and friends, and you can be instrumental in helping them begin their spiritual journey. Now it is time for the most awaited part of the session. Shraddhaval labhate jnanam. Why am I quoting this verse from rīmad-Bhagavadgītā? Because today's Vivechak, Srimati Shraddha Rao Devji Didi, has this very name, Shraddha. Shraddha Ji Didi is a renowned spiritual scholar and a devoted disciple of Parama Pujya Swamiji Govind Dev Giriji Maharaj. And she is very deeply committed to Geeta Pariwar's mission. She is a native of Bhagyanagar, that is Hyderabad. Didiji holds a BE in Electronics and PG Diploma in IT Systems and Management, and she has successfully led numerous mobile app development projects for over 13 years in the corporate sector. She oversees all aspects of Geeta Pariwar with a primary focus on ensuring high-quality learning experience for all sadhakas. She is also the president of Hyderabad branch of Geeta Pariwar, associated with Geeta Pariwar online Geeta classes since August 2020, which is the very second online batch. Didiji has made significant contributions across various domains, including training, examinations, interpretations, and establishing and leading the class monitoring team as well. She offers seva in various departments such as training, examination, academic literature at Learngeeta. Her distinguished achievements also include serving as the trainer for Learngeeta's pioneering jail classes, through which the inmates successfully learned and cleared the Patika exam. Now, Didiji is making a profound positive impact, fostering spiritual growth by conducting Bal Sanskar work at her residence for over a decade. Shraddhaji is indeed a very role model to all of us. Shraddhaji Didi, request you to please share your spiritual wisdom with us. Jai Shri Krishna Didiji.
Okay, thank you. So a very warm welcome to this session, all of you. Jai Shri Krishna, Pranam. Let's start by remembering our honorable, respected Param Puja Swamiji and Shri Krishna himself. Hari Om. Sorry. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Haraye Paramatmane Pranatah Kleshanashaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavatam Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Puranamudinam Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashaധ്യായിനീം Amba Tvam Anusandhanami Bhagavad-gītē Bhavatveshim. Om Shri Gurave Namaha. Hari Om. A very warm welcome to the session, all of you again, and apologies for the delay in starting the session. So we are looking at a very beautiful chapter, the Vishwarupa Darshan, where we have seen so far till now in the Bhagavad-gītā, till the 10th chapter, Shri Krishna has expressed his glories. He has elaborated about all his glories, his prosperity, his magnificence in theory form. He has given all the description, and this increased the curiosity in Arjun. See, if we know something practically, we all know how fire is made. Two stones are rubbed and fire is made. Immediately, we small kids, when they learn this, they'll start, putting the two stones together to get the practical of it. Similar thing has happened with Arjun. After knowing all the greatness, he wants to see the practical. He wants to see how is his magnificence, and then he has requested Shri Krishna to show him his Vishwarupa Darshan. And when he has seen the Vishwarupa Darshan, he was blessed with Divya Drishti, and after seeing his Vishwarupa Darshan, he has had a roller coaster of all emotions. Initially, he's very happy to see Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, all the glorious things, all three loks. And then gradually he's seeing a more scary picture. And then he has seen Shri Krishna as Kal himself. He has asked, oh, why this ferocious form you have taken? He has seen the different warriors entering into the mouth of this Vishwarup, being crushed into the Vishwarup, and then Shri Krishna has revealed his true self as Kal. I am Kal, and I stand here as death to engulf everything that I see around. Having understood all this, now Arjun is full of devotion, he's completely forgotten his ego. He is completely devoted. He is completely, astonished by the glory of Shri Krishna, and now he has completely given himself at the feet of Shri Krishna, and he has started worshipping Shri Krishna. We've seen some beautiful shlokas. Namav purastadatha prishtataste namostute sarvata eva sarva. And he has started, we've seen some very beautiful shlokas about the glory of Shri Krishna. He has explained how beautifully he has described different aspects of his personality. How the entire world is created out of you, how the entire world eventually submerges into you. And having told all these beautiful things, now he is at a point where he just can't do anything else but namaskar to this Vishwarupa Darshan. He has, from every direction, we were at the shlokas, which, where he has been saying, Sarvata eva sar, everywhere I have going to you from every side. I am bowing down to you. I bow down to the might that you have demonstrated. I bow down to the might of you. And while doing all this, while worshipping, in middle of all these praises, one subtle bhav, one subtle emotion has started erupting, where he is remembering that Shri Krishna is so mighty. He is so great. And what have I done to him so far? Gradually, one emotion has started peeping out, which is generated in every ordinary person. This emotion will be generated when they come to know that somebody so mighty is in front of me. And Arjun is now remembering about how his relationship with Shri Krishna has been so far. How are they? They are friends. They are brothers. They are also related in a very different way. The Shri Krishna's sister is Arjun's wife. So they are relatives. Jeeta Sali wala relationship, which is also a very informal relationship. And in all these relationships, how have I behaved with Shri Krishna? Arjun is reminded of all those things. And when he is reminded of that, what happens? He is full of guilt. He is full of the emotion. He's full of guilt. And he is now thinking, is it because of my behavior towards him that he is showing me this ferocious form? Is it because I have, behaved so, ordinarily with him? He's a special, he's a VVIP. And how have I behaved with him? Shri Krishna is great, and Arjun is full of this emotion, and he's come up with some beautiful shlokas. We have to start with the 41st shloka today. Sakheti matva prasabhayaduktam हे कृष्ण हे यादव हे सखेति अजानता महिमानन्त वेदं मया प्रमादात् प्रणयेन वापि. How have I been with you? Sakheti matva prasabhayaduktam. Because I have regarded you as my friend. See, I don't even have the capacity of being called as your friend. I don't deserve to be called as your friend. I am nobody of your caliber to be called as your friend, and I presumptuously called you, Hey Krishna, Hey Yadava, Hey Sakha. And Ajanata Mahimananta Vedam. All this I have done completely out of ignorance, due to complete lack of knowledge of you. Ajanata Mahimananta Vedam. Because I am completely unaware of your greatness, it has resulted me in committing these sins. Sometimes out of love, I have called you Hey Sakha. Sometimes out of excess of love, I have called you what? Kana. Kana, it is so easily they'll say, Hey Kana. And sometimes out of negligence, carelessness, I have called you by your caste, Yadav. He was a Yadav, so hey Yadav. I don't have the right to do that. Arjun has realized that he has considered Krishna as his equal. And now his eyes are full of tears of guilt. When Shri Krishna has, has not, here Arjun has realized that Shri Krishna has been treated as his equal. We also have to understand that Shri Krishna never showed his might to the people around him. He never expressed, I'm so great, Maharshi is Vishwapitama, everybody is worshipping me. So Arjun, you better be, mindful of behavior with me? No. For him, Arjun was his friend. So we also should learn from this behavior of Sri Krishna. Some people, the moment they get a promotion, I am so great, I am this. No, we have to be watchful how Sri Krishna has behaved with Arjun. Every time we get something new, something great in our life, we have to be reminded of Sri Krishna. How mighty he was and still how he behaved with Arjun. We should never forget. And with all these mistakes, when he's remembering what names I have called him with, now he's remembering not only forget about their names, how I have behaved with him. Yachavahasaर्थमसत्कृतोऽसि विहारशय्यासनभोजनेषु एकोऽथवाप्यच्युत तत्समक्षम् तत्क्षामये त्वामहमप्रमेयम्. Not only calling, I have not stopped at just calling you with different names. I have behaved very, I have not behaved appropriately with you. Yacha vaha sarthamasatkrityosi yat. Yacha, here he is telling how disrespectfully. Asatkritaha. Asatkritaha means how disrespectful I have been towards you sometimes. Someone who was worshipped by all gods, I kept disrespecting him. But this disrespect was again purely out of love. And when Vihara Shayya Sanabhojaneshu, they have been brought up together while at play, different at while eating, playtime, sleeping, sitting, eating. Remember, Arjun is remembering all these incidents. There is a time when Sanjay had visited the Pandavas, and Dhritarashtra had sent Sanjay to the Pandavas clan to explain, let's not have this battle, etc. And when Sanjay returned, Dhritarashtra asked him, did you see Shri Krishna anywhere? And Sanjay said, yes, I saw him. So Dhritarashtra asked, where did you see him? With whom? He said, Shri Krishna was with Arjun. And he said, okay, and where were they? They were in the personal cabin of Arjun. And how were they sitting? What were they doing? They were sitting. Arjun was, Shri Krishna was sitting, and Arjun was sitting with his feet on this lap. Now imagine Shri Krishna so mighty. And all the mighty people, all the great people of that era were worshipping the feet of the Shri Krishna, and Arjun is sitting with the feet on his lap. And when Dhritarashtra realized, now we are gone, we cannot win this battle because somebody whom Shri Krishna, this kind of informal relationship. See, we all know how a lioness is. Everybody, all the animals in the jungle fear the lioness, but its own cubs will play on the lioness fearlessly. Because there is an informal relationship. There is so much excess love between the two. They will never be fearful. They will jump on the lioness. Nothing. Any other animal in the jungle will not have that, capacity. So similarly, only because Arjun was beloved of Sri Krishna, he had that informal relationship, and that the Rashtra understood somebody whom Krishna loves so much, he will do anything to make them win. And that was the day that Rashtra already realized that we are going to lose this battle. But he was not only blind by eyes, but also by buddhi, and the Mahabharata happened. But this was the love we had. But now Arjun has realized, what have I done? Okay, you were mighty. You wanted to hide your grace from me, but how? How could I do this? I have cracked so many jokes with you because we have an informal relationship. I have cracked so many jokes, completely abandoning all formality. I have behaved with you. All these incidents are remembered by Arjun, and at this point he is seeking forgiveness. He's seeking forgiveness. Tat kshamaye tvam aham aprameyam. Aprameyam. Tat kshamaye. I am very, very, I seek your forgiveness. I'm very, very sorry for what I have done. I shouldn't have behaved like this. Hey, Achyut, tat kshamaye. Please forgive me. Because I have done immeasurable disrespect I have shown towards you. Forgive me, hey Shri Krishna. Your conscience is very big. So, hey Krishna, you forgive me. And Arjun continues. He's not just stopping at that, because ultimately it is Shri Krishna. His might is great. He is not only worried about this. He is worried now because of whatever my behavior has been. He should not abandon me. I don't want to leave Shri Krishna. So he continues his appeasement. पितासि लोकस्य चराचरस्य त्वमस्य पूज्यश्च गुरुर्गरीयान् न त्वत्समोऽस्त्यभ्यधिकः कुतोऽन्यो लोकत्रयेऽप्यप्रतिमप्रभाव. He is continuing to pray. See, now when we seek forgiveness, we just don't say, I'm sorry, please forgive me. We'll also say, you are mighty, you are great, you can always forgive me. आपके लिए तो छोटी सी बात है. We'll try to say appease in all way. When a child does naughty things to the parents and is seeking forgiveness, what they will do? Not just this, they will also say, Mama, you are very loving now, you are very kind. Please forgive me. Similarly, Arjun also not just waiting and saying sorry, he is saying, you are the father of whom? Of the entire world, of all the moving and unmoving creatures on this earth. No one can even touch your greatness. No one can even come close to your might. Forget about anything being greater than you. Tvamasya pujascha gurur gariyan. You are worshipable even for the ones who are worshipped. You are worshipped by all gods, all gurus who are worshipable in themselves, who are mighty personalities whom the whole world worships. You are worshipable for them also. And नत्वत् समोऽस्त्यभ्यधिकः कुतोऽन्यो लोकत्रयेऽप्यप्रतिमप्रभाव. In all the three worlds, lokatrayepyapratimaprabhava, in all the three worlds, your might is unparalleled, your powers are unparalleled. Nothing can be equal to you. Natvat samostya, nothing can be equal to you. Forget about anything surpassing you. Apratima prabhava lokatraye, then nothing can go beyond it. Abhyadhika to kutuha. How can anything be more excelling than you? There is no question about anything or anyone excelling you. You are the greatest of all. You are incomparable with anything. You are so great, and what have I done? It's like, somebody is blessed with a jar of amrit. Amrit, the nectar, which will give immortalness to any being. So if somebody is being given a jar of amrit and not knowing that it is amrit, just thinking it as water, people use it to gargle. It's like that, I was given a glass of amrit and I just use it for gargling. Or like exchanging, and we all know how Kamdhenu is. Kamdhenu, any wish you make in front of her, your wishes will be fulfilled. It is like, just exchanging our own Kamdhenu. It's a ordinary calf. I treated you like that. You were the Kamdhenu and I just treated you as an ordinary cow. Okay, so this your unmatched greatness is there, but you now please accept what? My prayers of forgiveness. And how while he's explaining this, he's telling how you have to, he continues his request for forgiveness. Tasmat pranamya pranidayakayam प्रसादये त्वामहमीशमीड्यम् पितेव पुत्रस्य सखेव सख्युः प्रियः प्रियायार्हसि देव सोढुम् Tasmat pranamya pranidayakayam. Very beautiful words from Arjun. Praising Shri Krishna. Further, he says, he's called, he's not even eligible to call himself as a friend, but Arjun has here in this particular shlok, he's referred to Shri Krishna as what? Deva. Because here before this, he's calling him with different names, and now he's calling him Deva. Only a God has that power to what? Forgive somebody. Here Shri Krishna is being told that I bow down to you, I completely surrender to you. Tasmat pranamya pranidayakayam. I'm doing a sakshang pranam to you. I'm with the whole body, I'm doing a pranam to you. So I'm doing pranam to you. I'm bowing down to you, completely surrendering myself to you. Kayam pranidhaya. Doing a dandavat pranam to you. I want you to forgive me. And hence I'm bowing down to you. I'm doing dandavat pranam to you. Prasadaye. Why? Because I want you to be happy with me. Prasadaye tva maham ishamidhyam. You are idyam. Idyam means what? You are the one who is worthy of praises. Idyam. Stuti karne yogya, the one who is worthy of being praised is you are that guy. You are a God who is worthy of all sorts of praise. I am not even eligible to seek your forgiveness, but I still seek your forgiveness. And what sort of forgiveness is he seeking? He is seeking forgiveness in three ways. He is saying, because you are the father of the entire world. Everywhere he is saying, Pitasi lokasya characharasya, you are the father of this entire world. So, as per a relation of a father, you please forgive me. Piteva putrasya, just how a father forgives his son. No matter what is the sin, out of love, a father will always forgive the son. Gradually, a father will understand that, okay, it's my son, I'll forgive. Sakha eva sakyuf, a friend. We all have heard these small things. Friends with no thank you, no sorry, ये सब तो चलता है. We have that informal relationship with our friends. Similarly, here also Arjun is telling, if not like, if not if you don't feel like, just think yourself as my father and forgive me. If not that, think of me as your friend. How a friend will forgive his friends, like that you forgive me. Or even if not, Priya eva priyayaha, how a husband and wife will be, no matter how, what all happens, ultimately they'll forgive each other. Similarly, hey Krishna, you please let go my sins. All these three types of emotions are so beautifully expressed by Arjuna. And if you read more in between the lines in this particular shlok, there are three relationships which Arjun has given examples of. And these three fall in three categories of devotion. We all know that bhakti. There is a very beautiful, part about bhakti. A very beautiful preaching of bhakti has been given by Sri Ram to Shabari Mata, where he has told her about Navadha Bhakti, Navadha Bhakti, Navavida Bhakti. In that, we'll not go into the details of that, but in that there are three types of bhakti he has expressed. Lalan Bhakti, and Lalan Bhakti is a form of devotion which depicts parental love for the deity. Like how Sri Ramakrishna Paramhans had for goddess Jagdamba. He used to call her mother, always my mother, my mother. He used to talk to her as if she is his own mother. And such beautiful incidences. We have a lot of syllabus to cover today, so I'll not go into too many stories of Sri Ramakrishna Paramhans, but we all are aware of his devotion towards Ma Jagdamba as his own mother. So when his guru had come to meet Ramakrishna Paramhans, he wait, let me ask my mother if I can come and take lessons from you. And when he went inside and asked Ma Kali, can I take teachings from him? She said, I have only called him all the way from Himalayas to teach you. He went out and said, yeah, my mother has told that she has only called you. When this guru entered, he said, I want to see your mother. And when he saw that this little boy is actually talking to Ma Kali, he was very surprised. So that is the Lalan Bhakti, where a devotee has a feeling of parental love towards his deity, towards the God. Then the Sakha Bhakti. Sakha Bhakti is the one that we see between Arjun and Shri Krishna. We also see that between Ram and Lakshman. So where they are like friends, there is devotion, but it's a very friendly devotion, but devotion is still there, the prime aspect is devotion. Madhurya Bhakti, the beautiful emotion that exists, emotion that is the devotion that's between husband and wife, the Madhurya Bhakti. Different types of bhakti are there. All these three types of bhakti Arjun has displayed over here, and he's seeking forgiveness on the platform of these three bhaktis. And what he's saying, Deva Sodum, oh God, forgive me. Arjun has now he is now praying to the Lord, to Shri Krishna, and gradually requests him to what he has done all this praise. I like a friend, please excuse me. Like a friend, you forgive me. Like a father, you forgive me. Oh, having all this is for what? Because I'm very terrified by this form. Now forgive me for whatever I have done. Forgive me for everything. And now please come to your original form. Resume your original form. Conceal all these terrifying aspects. Why? Because I am very scared. Adrishtapurvam rishitosmi drishtva bhayena cha pravyathitam mano me tadeva me darshaya deva rupam prasida devesha jagannivasa. What she is saying, I agree. Arjun is at a moment now. He is saying, I agree. I only had requested for this form, but now I am terrified. Adrashtapuram. Nobody has seen this form earlier. See, in the entire stories of Shri Krishna, so far, Shri Krishna has shown a bit of Vishwarupa Darshan to Mata Yashoda. Even in the court of Duryodhan, when Shri Krishna had gone, and when he was trying to have a peace treaty with the Pauravas on behalf of Pandavas, Duryodhan absolutely was not in a mood to accept all the peace treaty, and he started insulting Shri Krishna. While he did that, he ordered the soldiers, irrespective of the fact that all the great courtiers, all the advisors of Duryodhan were telling him not to do so, he ordered all the soldiers to capture Shri Krishna. To scare Duryodhan and all the other soldiers, Shri Krishna has assumed a Virat roop. That is also not Vishwaroop. It is a Virat roop he took for some time, and then he just walked out of that meeting. But it was just to scare Duryodhan and to show him what lies in front of him. Obviously, the message was not taken, but this is he has shown that Virat roop. He has shown a mild Vishwaroop to Yashoda Maya, but they were all very brief, not complete forms for very little time. But what has been shown to Arjun is the Vishwarupa Darshan. Without reserving anything, without having any kind of reservations, everything he said, Pashyame Partha Rupani, Shatashota Sahasrasha, everything, not concealing anything. Not keeping anything for himself, everything has been shown. Adrishtapuram, Arjun himself says, I realize that nobody has ever seen this form. Adrishtapuram rishitosmi sar drishtva. I am very happy to see this form, absolutely no doubts about that. But having seen this, how is my condition? Bhayena cha pravyathitam mano me. I am very, very scared, and I am not only vyathita, I am pravyatita. I am very, very scared. He's not just scared, but very, very scared, very, very afraid. Me manaha bhayena, with fear. My mind is pained with lot of fear. This humongous form, this beautiful form, this very respectable form, this very worshipable form. This is a form which is engulfing the entire universe, and it is extremely enchanting. But Tadeva me darshaya deva rupam. I want to see your small form. Because I'm distressed at the moment. I'm so distressed, and what I want to do, I want to talk to you. And when I want to talk to you, which mouth do I look at to talk to you? There are so many ferocious mouths. Which form? I want to hug my Krishna. I want to hug my friend Shri Krishna. I want to feel his love. Which form? How do I hug? My two arms are too small to hug you. How do I hug you? How do I talk to you? I want to talk to you. I want to listen to you. Which mouth is talking to me? I will not realize this is a humongous form. How do I embrace you? Hence, this is enough now. I cannot talk to this form. I cannot embrace to this form. Please come to a sizable form, he is requesting. Tadeva me darshaya deva rupam prasida devesha jagannivasa. Here he is addressing Shri Krishna as Jagannivasa. You please be happy. The entire world resides in you. I understand that. But now please, hey Jagannivasa, hey abode of this entire universe, please be happy with me, and please show me a more identifiable form where I can identify with you, where I can see you, where I can, a sizable form. And he wants to see that Chaturbhuj Roop now. So Arjun is now making another request. What he is saying, I want to see your another form, and which is the Chaturbhuj form. He requests किरीटिनङ्गदिनैं चक्रहस्तम् इच्छामि त्वां द्रष्टुमहं तथैव तेनैव रूपेण चतुर्भुजेन सहस्रबाहो भव विश्वमूर्ते. Why so many arms, so many mouths? Just show me that form of your, which has a beautiful crown. It is crowned, Kiritinam, crowned, and one with 4 hands holding Shankha, Chakra, Gada, and a lotus. The 4 hands holding these things. I want to see that beautiful form. Vishwamurte, hey Vishwamurte, you the one who is symbolic of this entire universe. जिसकी विश्व ही ये मूर्ति है, that is Vishwamurti. The entire world is his मूर्ति, is his the entire world is a personification of this deity whom we are talking about. So you are the deity, but I want to see what now? I want to see your Chaturbhuj. This is one adhyay. This is a chapter which helps us see God in everything. And when we are seeing, when we look into this chapter, when we understand this chapter, we have to understand that God is not just in everything. Our entire thing is residing in God, this entire universe. We all are, it's as if, in a balloon, we all are sitting. This entire Vishwa is the Brahma Roop, the Vishwa Roop is the God, and we are actually inside God. See, there is a difference between, touching water and getting wet, and being drenched in water, just putting yourselves in a lake. What is the difference? That difference it is. We all should be drenched in devotion for Sri Krishna. We should be drenched in this Vishwarupa Darshan, because we all are a part of this Vishwarupa Darshan. We are a part of this Vishwarupa. So this Sadhyay, when we start seeing the world with this perspective, when we see this Adhyay, and when we develop the perspective based on this Adhyay, all our fears are taken away. So this Vishwarup will definitely gradually make us fearless, because we'll realize that this entire thing is a part of us. We are a part of Vishwarup. So everything will be is a part of us, and then we become fearless. So but what we have to also understand the limitation of our intellect. And what is the limitation of our intellect? Our 2 eyes, 1 nose, this hands, senses. Our limited intellect, that will want to see what? The Chaturbhuj or the Dvibhuj, because we cannot imagine the Vishwarup all the time. For us, because we are born as human beings, what do we need? We have 2 eyes, we need to see something. We have 2 ears, we are bound to hear something. Hands, legs, whatever we have, we are bound to do something. We cannot just imagine Vishwarup and spend our life, isn't it? So this is also a limitation of this body that we are residing in, that we cannot actually unite immediately with Vishwarup. So what we have to devote our actions to Sri Krishna himself. See, we are bound to see something, then see the beautiful form of Sri Krishna in our houses, in our temples. See the beautiful, in Ayodhya, the Ram Lalla, beautiful Murti. See the Murti, enjoy the Murti. When we are singing, we have been given a mouth, we cannot be quiet. What to do? Don't talk gossip, chant what? Harinam. Very beautiful. 2 ears have been given to us. We'll be listening to something or another. Why listen to the gossip? Listen to Katha, Hari Katha. There is a very beautiful quote that Swamiji says, Kathaon mein Katha, Hari Katha, Baki sab Vyatha. The only one which is worth listening is Hari Katha, Hari Naam. Rama Katha, Hari Katha, listen to Bhagavad Katha. So many beautiful things. All our ears are always dedicated to what? If we have to listen something, listen to the Hari Katha. when we are doing any actions, our karma, we are bound to do actions. We should see there are two categories. One is a category of jnani, the knowledgeable ones, who are telling to, withdraw all your senses from everything. But for ordinary people, what message does Bhagavad Gita have for ordinary people? We have to understand. When we see Vishwarupa, everything, for many people it feels very, sar ke uppar se, like that feeling people get, that it is, we cannot imagine all this. For us, we have to understand what is there for ordinary people, that our sense, for the bhakta, for the sadhak, we have to invest our senses in the name of Shri Krishna, in the name of Hari, in the name of whichever deity you have faith in. So withdrawing is very difficult. I will not see, I will not do, no, but investing is easier. And how will you invest? When you are looking, when you're watching movies, anything, watch the Hari Katha, watch the things which are, read books, very beautiful books. If you have seen just now in a beautiful Janmotsav, we had so many books, Vimochan was done, Mahabharat, Ramakatha, Hindi book was also published. So beautiful books are there. Read about Sri Hari whenever there is time. So invest our senses. It is difficult to, remove our senses, but as ordinary bhakts, we have to invest our senses into the into things which we are devoted to. And on this request of Arjun, Shri Krishna is just surprised. What is this? I have shown him Vishwaroop, and what is he asking me? The Chaturbuj Roop, the Dvibhuj Roop. So Shri Krishna is very beautifully expressing his emotion at this point. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Maya Prasannena Tavarjunedam Rupam Parandarshitam Yogat Tejovayam Vishwamanantamadhyai Yanme Tvadanyena na Drashtapurvam. I am so happy with you here, Arjun, that I have shown you a form which nobody has ever seen. Out of my yoga, out of my yogic power, I have shown you a magnificent form. Me Rupam Tavadarshitam. I have shown you my magnificent form. And how is that magnificent form? Param Tejomayam. How it is? It is supreme. Everything in this universe, and it is Adyam Anantam Vishwam. It is the beginning of the universe. It is the end of the universe. This is an endless form. I have shown you, so you can understand the God holistically. From all directions you can understand me. You can comprehend the concept of Bhagavan completely. That magnificence I have shown you. Yat vadanyena na drashtapurvam. Nobody else has seen this form before. Nobody else has seen this, and reiterating, he has reiterated the fact that the whole world appears out of this form. All incarnations also appear out of this form. And I have told you what the root of all the knowledge, the mool, the root of everything I have given. And this is great fortune. This is the best fortune. It will not come to anybody who has done great tap also. He continues, Shri Krishna, na veda yajñadhyayanai radhanai na chakriyabhe na tapo virugraihi evam rupa shakya ahanraloke dashtam tvadanyena kuru pravira. See, here he is saying, Hey Guru Pravira. Why Guru Pravira? The one who is the best amongst all the Guru clan. No amount of Veda Dhyayana. Veda Dhyayana means no amount of studies of the scriptures, no amount of Veda studies, no amount of tapa, ugra tapa. Ugra means no amount of penance, no amount of austerities. Severe austerities, even if you do, it is not possible to see this form. Now, at different places, Arjun has addressed, Shri Krishna has addressed Arjun with different adjectives. Mahabahu, Kaunteya. All these adjectives he has always addressed Dhananjaya. And here he is reminding Arjun, that you are the best in your clan, and that is why you have got this good fortune. Because you're the best in your clan, you deserve to know this this supreme secret. I have shown you this mighty form. And tadanyena drashtam, no amount of Vedas, no amount of teachings, no amount of penance, no amount of yajna, nothing can give this kind of darshan. Nacha kriyabhir na tapobhirugraihi, no amount of there is no amount of religious rituals can give you that much punya to get to be able to see this form. And he further continues, Mate vyatha cha vimudha bhavo drishtva rupam ghoramidram mamedham vyapeta bhi pritamarav pulastvam tadeva me rupamidam prapashya. At this point of time, what is the emotion that Arjun, that Shri Krishna is having? He's telling no amount of possible for a normal bhakt, a normal devotee to see this form. I have shown you this form because you are the best in your clan, you are so great, and what you want to do? You want to see the ordinary form now. Don't be scared. It's like, a mother who wants to give badam halwa to her child. She has, with lot of efforts, made badam halwa for her child. And what this small child says, Mama, Maggie, please. It is like that. Then what the mother will say? No, I am telling you, I'm giving you badam halwa and you want to eat Maggie. And now, irrespective of how much badam halwa the mother is giving, the child says no, Maggie. So with that emotion, mother will say, okay, take. Like that, Mate vyatha macha vimudha bhava. Okay, don't be so scared. Be, keep your fears aside. Dashtva rupam ghoram idrang mamedan. This form nobody has seen before. Having seen this terrible form, don't be so scared. Don't be so fearful. Wait, I will show you my original form. I'll show you a more I'll manifest myself into a different form, and then you prapashya tadeva me rupamidam prapashya. Prapashya means see carefully. You see, that is the emotion. Bhagwan is saying, having shown you all this, also you want to see that form, then okay, you see that form. And what happens? Shri Krishna, because Arjun has requested for what? He has requested for a Chaturbhuj roop. So Shri Krishna first assumes a Chaturbhuj roop and then comes back to the Dvibhuj roop, which is explained by Sanjaya. This transformation. Sanjaya uvacha ityarjunau vasudevastatoktva swakam rupan darshayamasa bhuyah ashvasayamasa chavitamenam bhutva punah saumya vaparmahatma. So Arjun has requested ityarjunau vasudevastatoktva, having put his request to Shri Krishna. What was his request? Kiriti Rangadina Chakrastam. So show me your Chaturbhuj roop. So what Shri Krishna has done? Swakam Rupan Darshayama Sabhuya. He has come to the Chaturbhuj form. So Shri Krishna did not directly from his Vishwaroop go to the Dvibhuj. Dvibhuj means the one with 2 arms. Chaturbhuj means the one with 4 arms. He directly did not go into the two-armed one, which is the Dvibhuj, the charioteer, as a charioteer of Arjun. That is the Dvibhuj form of Shri Krishna. And what is the Chaturbhuj form? The one with So that is a Chaturbhuj form. First he assumed a Chaturbhuj form, the one with 4 arms, Swakam Rupan Darshayamasa Bhuya, and then just to relieve Arjun, Ashvasayamasa Chavitamenam, to console the completely terrified Arjun. What happened? Shri Krishna assumed a Saumya, a simple, a gentle form, which is the form of the charioteer, the 2-armed, beautiful Shri Krishna, whom we all know, whom we all love. He has taken the simple Dvibhuj form. And then, with having seen this two-armed form, Arjun is extremely happy. He is now completely satisfied. And how it is, in the scorching heat, if somebody gives us water, that thandak we'll have, that cool feeling is also now that entire terrified form has disappeared, and now Arjun is experiencing that relaxed form, and he starts singing in his normal tone. Arjuna uvacha दृष्ट्वेदं मानुषं रूपं तव सौम्यं जनार्दन इदानीमस्मि संवृत्तः सचेता प्रकृतिं गतः. Seeing your human form, I am now at peace. I was so scared. I had lost all the peace of my mind, but now I am composed. I am back to myself. Drishtvedam manusham rupan tava saumyai janardana. How am I feeling? Sacheta prakriting gatah. Sacheta means I have come back to my senses. If all of you must have, gone on that roller coaster ride sometimes, or the wheels, giant wheels. After taking that ride, how we will feel, for a moment we are like, we take a moment to, come back to our senses, come back to our consciousness. Similar feeling Arjun is having. He's saying, Sacheta prakriting gataha. Now I am coming to my senses. And now he's chanting properly. After having said all these things, Arjun is feeling a little relaxed, and Sri Krishna has chanted some very beautiful shlokas which form the seed of Bhakti Yoga. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Sudardarshamidam Rupam Drashtavanasi Hanmama Devapyasya Rupasya Nityam Darshanakankshinaha Naham Vedairna Tapasa Nadanena Nachijaya Shakya evam vidho drashtan drashtavanasi mayadha. Here Shri Krishna has expressed some very important things. Whatever you have seen, the form that you have seen, Sudur Darshamidam, this is a very hard to see. This is a form which nobody gets to see. It is not easily seen by anyone. It is very difficult to see. It is a form which even the gods are desirous of seeing. Gods are always willing to see this form, and gods are always desirous of seeing this form. We should consider ourselves so lucky, and we should be very grateful to Bhagwan Veda Vyas, because of whom we get to read about this. So forget about seeing it, but getting to read about it. Gods are desirous of seeing it. For an ordinary person, even getting to read about it is so great. We should be full of gratitude, full of thankfulness for Bhagwan Veda Vyas and Arjun, because of whom we are getting to read about this beautiful form. A picture of this Vishwaroop gets painted in front of us when we have read these shlokas. So we also should consider ourselves so lucky, because this form is Sudur Darshamida. Sudurdarsha means very, very difficult to see. Further, Shri Krishna also mentions that Naham Vedairna Tapasa, no amount of, it's neither by the studies of Vedas, nor by austerity, nor by, by a gift from somebody, nor by any amount of sacrifices or charity, one can get to see these forms. So, one question arises at this moment. If studies of Vedas, doing so much stuff, all this is not going to give us so much punya that Veda, that we will not get to see Vishwarupa Darshan. Should we stop doing all these things? What is the use of doing all these things? We should remind ourselves of a shlok from the 18th chapter, where Sri Bhagavan says, Yajnadana tapak karma natyajam karyameva tat. Under any circumstances, a person should not give up yajna, dana, tapa. These good deeds, a person, yajna means, yajna, we all know, penance, dana, charity, and tap, austerity. We should never give up these things. But this darshan, this kind of darshan is durlabha, means it is very, very, It is very, very difficult. It is very, very rare. So if we want to see, if we also want to experience this, if we want to, having done all these things, okay, we will also do yajna as in the form of karma yajna. So we'll do the best form of charity. We'll do the best form of tap by doing our karma with full devotion. What is it that can take us so close to Vishwarup? This we all have to understand, and for that, these next two shlokas are extremely important. These two are very, very important shlokas, and these, as I told, in these two shlokas lies the seed of Bhakti Yoga. Only if a person goes through this, we all know after the 11th chapter, the 12th chapter is Bhakti Yoga. Where has the question come from? So we all know the 12th chapter starts with a question from Arjun. But where is this question coming from? It is from these two shlokas. Very important shlok. Shri Krishna says, Bhaktya tvananyaya shakya ahamevam vidhorjana ज्ञातं द्रष्टुं च तत्त्वेन प्रवेष्टुं च परन्तप. Whatever you have seen, that no amount of it, if it's so difficult to get all this tapa yajna, if it is so difficult to get all these things, by no amount of austerities can get us this Vishwarupa darshan. What is it that will get us close to Shri Krishna is explained in this particular shloka. And what is the answer to this? Bhaktya tvananyaya shakya. Bhaktya tu ananya shakyam means which kind of bhakti? There is one adjective that is added to the word bhakti, to the word devotion, and that is ananya bhakti. This adjective is very important for us to understand. Normally, what people will think ananya bhakti means, there are people who misinterpret it. They think that only Shri Krishna should be worshipped. Ananya means Shri Krishna alone. No, that's not what Shri Krishna means. What is the meaning of this Ananya Bhakti? It is single-minded devotion towards Shri Krishna or any deity. Bhakti can, anyone who has a single-minded devotion can attain me, can attain this kind of punya, can attain me. So, for this also, Shri Krishna has explained very beautifully. What does this entire thing mean? Ananya. Ananya means what? It doesn't mean that nobody else. It means what? Me alone. How is the Ananya Bhakti? Just imagine that a child and a mother are going in a fair, in the, in different exhibitions and all. We have different exhibitions. Now in this exhibition, suppose the child gets lost somewhere. The child is, the mother and the child are going. And this mother loses the track of the child, and the child is also busy watching some toys shop, and they lose track of each other. And the mother has moved ahead. Now this child for some time is engrossed in the shop, and then he realized, my mother is not around me. I don't see her anywhere. And at that point, some shopkeepers, people around him will say, okay, have this chocolate, have water, have juice, play with these toys. For some time, it's easy to keep the child engaged. Wait, your mother will come. Wait for some time, your mother will come. That is fine. But after some time, there will be a point where the child will not want anything else but mother. No amount of how many toys you give, how many chocolates you give, what the child will say, I want only my mother. The child starts crying, says, now I nothing else I want, I only want my mother. So at the point where a person reaches where he wants only his mother, then that desperation comes in your devotion. That is Ananya Bhakti. The only thing I care about, I breathe, I see, I chant, I listen to is Shri Krishna. That is Ananya Bhakti. That is devotion. When I'm cooking for my family, I feel as if I'm cooking for Shri Krishna. When I'm doing my work, entire work, I'm offering to Shri Krishna. That is Ananya Bhakti. So, and by this Ananya Bhakti, by this desperate devotion, by this single-minded devotion, what can happen? Jnatun Drashtuim cha tatvena. You can know me. You can see me as is. Tatvena. You can see me as it is. You can see me in reality. And praveshtuim cha parantapa. So ultimately you can enter into me. You can enter into me means you become united with me. We can enter the form of the God. So what does this mean? We are already a part of Vishwarup. We are already in Him, and He is residing in us. But it is our ego which takes us away from this realization that we are a part of Him. He is a part of us. Ideally, that is how the case is. But because of our ego, because of we considering ourselves as different from, this entire ocean, what happens? We start feeling that we have to unite in something else. So we have to just kill our ego and have what? The feeling of a complete unition with God. And how that will come? By the Ananya devotion, by Ananya Bhakti. See a drop of water. If in this ocean, if I take a drop of water, and if the water starts considering itself different from the ocean, it is meaningless. It is like that we are few drops of this from this ocean, from this Vishwarup. We who have started thinking ourselves as different from Sri Krishna, as different from this Vishwarup Bhagwan. And that is our problem. The moment we realize our own identity, the moment we realize that we are them, and all our actions are united with Sri Krishna, are united with this Vishwarup, are united with the Parabrahma Tattva, we are united. For that, there is no need to even, give up on this form, give up on this bodily form. Even staying in this form, just the realization of being united with God is the moksha. And the next shlok, the last shlok of this chapter, this is a very beautiful shlok. Adi Shankaracharya says this particular shlok is the summary of entire Bhagavad Gita. If a person understands this one shlok, they will understand the crux of entire Bhagavad Gita, by understanding of with this shlok, the sadhak will get united with God. This is the might, this is the beauty of this last shlok. There are 5 prime advices in this shlok. It is a very beautiful shlok. Mat karma kran mat paramo mat bhakta sanga varjitaha nirvaira sarva bhuteshu yassamamiti pandava. What are the different things Shri Krishna is saying here? Mat karma krin. Here, this entire flow is the crux of the entire Bhagavad Gita. Shri Krishna says 5 things a sadhak has to do, 5 things a person should do. Mat karma krit. All the actions that you do should be dedicated for me, dedicated towards me. All the actions are done for me. Karma yo, whatever actions I am doing are Shri Krishna Arpanamastu, are for him. Mat Parama, who always looks upon me as a supreme, considers me as a supreme. And Mat Bhakta, that person is always devoted to me. With these 3 prime advices, Shri Krishna covers the Karma Yoga, the Jnana Yoga. With Mat Karma Krit, he covers the Karma Yoga. Mat Paramaha, he covers the Jnana Yoga. Because knowing that he is the supreme of all things is Jnana Yoga. So, Mat Parama. Mat Bhaktaha, with saying he's taking that I should be completely devoted to him, he is also explaining that Bhakti Yoga. And 2 things he is telling us to avoid. And what are the 2 things to avoid? Sangavarjitaha, is free from attachment. You have to give up on what? The attachment. What is the attachment? Just some time back, we thought we consider ourselves distinct from the Vishwarup. Considering ourselves as distinct, and then thinking that, this is mine. This computer is mine. This is my child. This not my child. being free from the attachment. And then nirvaira sarvabhuteshu, nirvaira sarvabhuteshu, no feeling of enmity towards anyone. No matter how much a person, might be. You see, with these things, how to attain these qualities in our lives. For that, we have to learn the charitra. We have to see the life stories of various saints, various great people. Yeah, recently we were at Arandi and being experiencing how the life of Jnaneshwar Maharaj must have been, getting to hear from the localites and seeing all those places. How much a person can, in spite of what Jnaneshwar Mauli got from the society, he developed a character such that he himself became the Mauli. Mauli means the mother. So his parents were, taken away by the society, but he became the mother for the entire society. That is the might of Jnaneshwar Mauli. What Sri Ram, he was being, what Sri Ram has undergone in his life, he was being crowned what? The king of Ayodhya. He was the crown prince and he was being crowned the king. Next morning, what is going to happen? Sri Ram is going to be crowned as the king. And what happens in one night? The story has changed. He has been ordered to go to 14 years of vanvas, 14 years of exile, and in spite of that, no enmity towards anything. He didn't have that feeling, let me come back after 14 years and I will see. No, with full happiness, same emotion, no matter whether he's being crowned or his entire devotion towards his father, entire devotions towards his karma, no attachment to the crown, to the simhasan, no attachment to the post of being a king. See, had it been somebody ordinary, he would have been attached to that, post of king. I am supposed to be a king. We have to learn. See, Ramayana and Mahabharata, all these stories are not just stories to know, to enjoy. No, these are the stories to inculcate in our lives. Small thing, I didn't get the invitation card to the wedding can arise such high amount of ego in us. But see, look at the character of Sri Ram, how it is. It's okay, it is my karma. Whatever comes my way is good. Zero ego towards anything. So, getting these characters, getting the, whatever we learn from these scriptures in our life, we can actually attain these qualities. Nirvaira sarva bhuteshu. How it looks so difficult, but how we have to attain? We have to learn these different the characteristics from these great characters. And why go very far? See, our Swamiji also. Oh, so such an attractive personality, so great personalities from all these, whether political, spiritual, every realm respects Swamiji so much. Why? Because he has developed his character. We have to keep such idols in front of us. We have to keep such idols in front of us. Then only we can reach. Directly thinking about the Vishwaroop and trying to attain it, it is a very far-fetched dream. What we have to do? Gradually focus and gradually build our personality. So step by step move ahead in our lives such that we can inculcate these characteristics within ourselves. And which are those steps? Shri Krishna has told here. 2 steps to avoid. Which are the 2 things to avoid? Sangavarjitaha, nirvaira sarvabhuteshu. Feeling of enmity towards anybody we should avoid. Feeling of attachment, excessive attachment one should avoid. And what is it that we should keep with us? We keep within what we have to develop within ourselves. Mat karma krit, mat paramaha, mat bhaktaha. Dedicate all your actions towards Shri Krishna. Dedicate, understand that he is the supreme and dedicate all your devotion towards this. And where do we begin with? How do we do this? This is the question ultimately we all will seek. These translations are okay. Understanding the shloka is okay. How do I get it in my life? Geeta padhe, here and here it's written, no? Geeta padhe, padhaye, jeevan mein laye. How to get it in our life? Simple thing our Swamiji says. What? Every morning, get up and chant a prayer. Where we start our day. How do we start our day? by offering all our karma for Shri Krishna. Tell yourself, promise yourself that whatever I am doing today, I am offering to you. कर प्रणाम तेरे चरणों में, लगता हूँ अब तेरे काज, पालन करने को आज्ञा तब मैं नियुक्त होता हूँ आज. Whatever duties are coming to me, they are the orders of Shri Krishna. You have to understand that whatever has come to me, they are the orders of Shri Krishna, and as this is your order, I am going to follow all those directions, whatever action. So even if Ramji was being told to go to exile, he has taken it as the ajna of my Parampita Paramatma. I will go. अंतर में स्थित रह कर मेरी बागडोर पकड़े रहना, निपट निरंकुश चंचल मन को सावधान करते रहना. One sankalp we have made in the mind, one thought we have made in the mind, that whatever I am doing as per your request. What does the second para of the song say? That you stay in my mind. See, I have made up a decision, that I have made up this thing, that whatever I've been asked to do today, I'll consider it as an order from Parampita Paramatma and do. But how is our mind? It is fickle, isn't it? It wants to run here and there. So to control this mind, I'm requesting whom? The Parampita Paramatma to me, antar mein sthit rehkar, you stay within me and hold the reins of this mind, and then take care of all my thoughts, that this mind has to, behave properly. अंतरयामी को अंतस्थित देखस शंकित होवे मन, पाप वासना उठते ही हो नाश लाज से वह जल भुन. The moment it goes out of control and somewhere sinful thing comes in my mind, I want you to take care of that thought, and it should be cut from the root itself. So hey Shri Krishna, stay in my mind and do this for me. जीवों का कलरव जो दिन भर सुनने में मेरे आवे, तेरा ही गुणगान जान मन प्रमुदित हो अति सुख पावे. The whole day so many voices are coming to my ears, so many things will be going around me, so many things will be going around me, but whatever din bhar, whatever color or whatever sound is coming to me, irrespective of that, your praise should be in my mind. Everything should sound like Shri Krishna to me. In spite of all the chaos around me, my mind should be able to think about your sounds. तू ही है सर्वत्र व्याप्त हरि, तुझ में यह सारा संसार, इसी भावना से अंतरभर मिलूं सभी से तुझे निहार. And then you are everywhere. We have seen the 10th chapter, the 11th chapter. You are the one who is entirely encompassing the whole world. So wherever I see, whatever I see in this world, I should be able to see this. May this emotion be filled in my heart all the time. So if I see a beggar, a person in need, or somebody whom I'm not very fond of, in that person also I should be able to see your fraction of you in that thing also. प्रतिपल निज इंद्रिय समूह से जो कुछ भी आचार करूं, केवल तुझे रिझाने को बस तेरा ही व्यवहार करूं. So Indriya Samuh, what is this? This group of senses that you have gifted me. May all these be invested only in your work. Tera hi achar karu. Whatever I am doing, may it be always devoted to you. May it always be for you only. So this is a very important para. Whenever we are chanting, whenever we are talking, going for this is not very difficult. When in the last year when we went to Rishikesh, and I was seeing there is this shopkeeper. I was very impressed by this shopkeeper. So he was mute all the time, just quiet. If you ask him for anything, he'll do. Just, chawal do, tumkum do. We went to get some puja samagri from there. He was just doing his, not a single word he's uttering, except for, we're just giving one-liner instruction to that, ye nikalo. Just 2 words, nothing extra he will speak, because throughout. So I asked this other fellow in the shop, this bhaiya never talks, is it? I have never, from 2 years I'm coming here, I have never seen him talk. He says he's always doing jump in his mind. So being in his shop also, see, no need of that bond, but that difficult thing, but small things for housewives. What we are doing, folding the clothes in the house, cooking, cutting vegetables. How difficult is it to invest our senses into in the name of Shri Krishna? So प्रतिपल निज इंद्रिय समूह से जो कुछ भी आचार करो, whatever I'm doing throughout the day, may they be devoted to attract you. May they all my actions be do for you. तुझे रिझाने को. Just to everything that I do is dedicated towards you. With that emotion, if we are, able to think of God, then all these 5 characteristics which are expressed in the 55th shlok, which is a very important shlok as per Adi Shankaracharya Bhagwan also, we will be able to inculcate enter Bhagavad Gita in our mind. And this shlok forms the seed of what Arjun has asked to Shri Krishna in the 12th chapter that we have already covered in the earlier Vivajin sessions. With that, we come to an end of this extremely beautiful chapter. Om Tat Saditi Shrimad-Bhagavadgītāsu Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayai Yoga Shastri Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Vishvarupa Darshana Yogo Namayikadashodhyayaha. Hari Om Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Om Tat Sat.
Thanks so much, Shraddhaji Didi. As always, it was such an enlightening session. We learned a lot from you, and all the characteristics, how to be a devotee, Ananya Bhakta, everything, and also the beautiful bhajan. And now, before we get started with the question and answer segment, we just want to quickly do the announcement that we did earlier. We request you all to share the Vivachan links along with the Gita class registration links with your family and friends. And you can be that nimitta matra, as Bhagwan says. You can be instrumental in helping your friends and family members to begin their spiritual journey. Now it is time for the question and answer that everybody is eagerly waiting for. We have respected Shruti Nayak ji with us for this segment. Srimati Shruti ji Didi is from Mumbai, associated with Geeta Pariwar since September 2020. Didi ji is inspiring us with her seva and sadhana. She is a Geeta Vrati and has cleared the Geeta exam conducted by Sringeri Matha with first division. She is currently handling L4 classes and leading Kantasthīkarana and daily Parayan teams, and she is a key member of the trainers management team as well. A warm welcome to you, Shruti ji Didi. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna, Manjula Didi.
Thank you.
Tanvi Didi.
Yeah.
Jai Shri Krishna, ma'am.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Ma'am, a small doubt. Bhagavan says that everything is in him. Then why can't he immediately stop Kali from coming into the world? Then immediately stopping Kali itself.
No, he cannot do that, Tanvi Didi. Whatever has to happen, it will happen at his own pace. Okay? So we have to do our duties also, no? When something bad happens, we should know it is bad thing. We should not go for it. That's why everybody is testing our capacity also, whether we can do this, whether we recognize the things as bad or a good, That's why whatever is going to happen, it will happen on its own pace, but we have to be the bhakta, and with the shraddha, we have to offer all our work to God, and He will give us jnana, and according to we have to work.
Ma'am, and are there any rules for japa to follow?
I don't know exactly what are the rules, but if you do any karma, it should be daily. The japa also, if you think that I have to do one mala daily, then continuously you have to do it. It is up to you whether you want to do one mala, two mala, three mala. It is up to you. But once if you are decided that you are going for it, you should do it till our last breath.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Gopal Krishna Bhayaji, please go ahead and ask the question.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
I have a small doubt only.
Okay.
When Shri Krishna ji, when he told he has already killed all the people, then why he is telling Arjuna to kill physically this Bhishma, Drona,
Yes,
Jayadratha, all these people? Why?
Already killed in the sense, Krishna, Bhagwan Krishna, he can see the future also. It is going to happen, but he don't want to be the karta, right? He wants Arjuna to do this. Arjuna is a nimitta for doing. Every action happens with the God's will, but he will not do it. He will make us do it. If he wants to make Arjuna as a karta, then he will first tell him ki, see, we also do know. If I want for today's anchoring, I thought of Manjula Didi. So first I will call her, Didi, are you free today to do the anchoring? So if she is free, she says yes. And if she is not, she will say, no, Didi, I'm not free. So that the work will go to someone else. If I'm the leader of the anchoring group, still I will not do the anchoring. Only in the last case, maybe at the last end, I will do the anchoring. But before that, I will ask everyone. So same thing, Krishna knows what is going to happen. If Arjuna denies, we also do that. When some good work comes to us, with the Ajnana Buddhi, we say no for that good work. No, I will not do now. And if the jnana is there, and if the God himself is asking me, then definitely I say, okay, if you are there, I will do it. So Arjuna, same thing happened. He first, because of the illusion, Maya, he said, no, I will not do the yuddha. But he has to explain. Krishna has to explain to Arjuna ki why you have to do yuddha. What is the consequence if you don't do it? So same thing here also. He can see the future. If it is not Arjuna, somebody else will kill it. But he wants to give all the credit to Arjuna. So it is first, he will ask Arjuna. He said, then he agreed, no? Finally agreed to do the yuddha.
Contradictory to this, though Krishna has taken an oath not to war, okay, not to involve in the war, but he has used his Sudarshana Chakra during the war.
At the end, there is one story in Bhagavad also. Exactly the wordings I don't remember now. That is at the end he did it. Yes,
correct.
I
Yes, he has done used the Sudarshana Chakra, and he has
to save.
helped the,
yes.
Okay,
exactly, I don't know how to tell you that, but at the end he did that, Bhaiya. Not at the beginning. When
this morning, 6:30 to 9:30, you have Pravachana has done, Parayana. Yes, I think fourth chapter you have done for the first 2-3.
Yeah, starting. Correct.
I think some disturbance in the.
Yes. Somebody was not there. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Didi.
Thank you. And a very nice question and a very nice analogy given by Shruti Didi. Thank you so much. And Sundariji Didi, please, go ahead and ask the question.
Madam, very wonderful section as usual. I have two doubts, ma'am. Mat karmagrit mat paramo mat bhakta sangha varchitaha nirvair sarva bhudeshu yassa mameti pandava. Madam told we have to remove the sangha varchita and nirvair sarva bhudeshu. Some people will illiterate ourselves. Like example, some people are illiterate. No, I have to bear. I should not. I won't show any against like that. But at least I have to correct the character. Why you are talking? I am nicely only talking. Why you are treat me like that? If we have to remove, we have to keep quiet means no people are sitting in our head and then keep on dosage. We have to bear that. Krishna will say like that. That is one question. And then one more question, bhakti. Madam told bhakti, different bhakti is there. I don't know. One bhakti means only one bhakti only. Morning we have to get up and then we do our prayer and like that. Alone bhakti is very good, she told. Normally, after 60, people are alone only. Because children, everybody, we have to complete our responsibility. People are thinking for mother or father, whoever maybe, they may think burden. Why these people are still there? but we don't know when we are going to go. God only decide like that. No, so already we are alone only. So why should we think alone? We are already alone only. We are doing our duty. We are chanting. We are
Why you have
learning.
to think, Didi, alone? You are doing so much bhakti, then Krishna is with us, no? We have to do more bhakti of him.
Like that only, because after
Yeah.
this Bhagavad Gita only, ma'am, really this Sunday only, all the slokas meaning I have to understand, because I don't know Hindi, I don't know Sanskrit, but somehow or other I came to fourth level. I am learning, slowly learning, no problem. But that meaning, no exact meaning, only Sunday only I am getting, because madam, whoever they are taking the classes, they are explaining fantastic. And that time only we come to know, we are easily, we are chanting and then go. What a one line, how much the meaning is there, and then that is I thanks to Geeta Pariwar. And then this is I want to know, ma'am,
Yeah.
the
See,
Nirvana issue, why? You
the
please
first
explain.
question you asked is like, when others ill treat us, then we should not keep quiet. That's what your question is. Didi, everybody works according to their swabhava, you know. Some have tamasic guna more in them, and some have rajasic in them, sattvic. That's how they act.
Yeah.
If we try to explain them, few will understand, few will again, they'll get more angry. Hmm? So instead of that, the good thing is we have to make us ourselves, we should understand ourselves that they are doing it because of their swabhava. Maybe they have a tamasika guna is more in them, that's why they behave like that. And I know because of the guna they are doing that, but I have not done anything wrong. If I myself have not done anything wrong, we have to tell it to God. If it is the himsa, if they are hitting us or they are throwing us out, then we have to take action. Otherwise, just listen and leave it. Or you do your
You have
bhakti.
to
That's what I
just
can, yeah.
very
Because they are
good
doing it
explanation.
because of their,
Yeah.
yeah. They
What
don't
are the
know
good
what is the right way to behave.
doing also? We are getting bad name only, ma'am. What
Ah.
are the good things we can do also?
But
We are
when we are doing something good only, then we don't have to get scared, because God is our CCTV camera. He's a sakshi. He knows everything. Our final destiny is like we have to reach him, and he knows what grade he has to give to us. If we have done good things, definitely we are in A plus grade. Okay. So for everybody's balance sheet is he will decide. So we don't have to teach anyone.
very thank you, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. God bless you.
You very nice interaction, you know. Thank you, Didi, how you indicated that swabhava and our karma is so crucial. Kishorji Didi,
Yeah,
Kishorji.
Jai,
Yeah,
yeah.
Jai Shri
Jai
Jai
Shri
Shri
Krishna.
Krishna Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi. So you said like Krishna gets things done from us, right? All right things he gets. So what happens when we do wrong things, knowingly or unknowingly?
That is maybe our swabhava only, Didi. Whatever karma we do, no, for that the phala we have to get. So see, if we have done something bad in the past karma, the tamo guna will be there in us, no? So I was just doing the gunatraya vibhaga yoga in the other classes. So it is when we take birth from the nature, from the prakriti, we get these three gunas. So how this, and every person has all three gunas, sattvika, rajasika and tamasika. It is like proportionate in the proportion like what I have done in the last karma. If I have done very good karmas, then sattvic will be more. And if I've done something wrong, then rajasic is little lesser than the sattvic. And if I've also done tamasic, it is there in everyone, but according to our previous karmas, it is sattvic is more or rajasic is more, and like that. So for every action, what we have done, there is a phala for it. If we have done something wrong, for that also we have to bear the consequence. So it is in that way, maybe he is making us, वो भुगतना तो पड़ेगा, इसके लिए हम लोगों के थ्रू वो करवा रहे, नहीं तो प्रायश्चित किधर से मिलेगा, वो कैसे कैंसल होगा फिर वो जो कर्म. जैसे आशु भैया explains, अब now लाइक अभी मेरा इंट्रोडक्शन में कुछ मैंने ऐसे किया ही नहीं है. इफ सपोज आई हैव नॉट डन माय श्रृंगेरी एग्जाम बाय मिस्टेकली, Manjula Didi said कि I have done my Shringeri exam and I feel very happy. If I would have told her, no Didi, I have not cleared the exam. But if I have not, I have done now, but but I'm just giving you example. So if I take all the credit, then also to cancel this credit, sometime we have to bear the consequences by doing some wrong things.
Okay.
ऐसे कुछ वो बैलेंस शीट वो टैली होने के लिए ऐसे सब होता रहता है.
And secondly, you told about the consistency, right? If you start doing japa,
Yeah.
every day you have to do it.
Yeah, niyamita.
So how to bring consistency into your life?
Consistency in the sense, consistency, what I meant is like if you see, to do any japa, if I want to start japa, the japa should go on, ऐसे बोलते हैं कि वो मरते दम तक हमें करते ही रहना है. तो start only with the one mala. Some day say I'll do 10 malas, I can. But it is starting में हमें नहीं कहना कि मुझे 10 करना है. At least you do one at a time. Then gradually अगर 3-4 महीना I can do 10 mala. See, you take a oath of one mala. Then you try doing how much you can. Consistently from last 3 months, if you have done 10, then you go for it. कि आपका वो बढ़ा सकते हैं. Otherwise stick to one and continuously doing it. ऐसे वो continuity होना चाहिए.
Okay. Thank you, Didi. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Sai Tanviji Didi? Yes. Yeah, thank you for your messages. Please go ahead, Didi. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I was about to say that only. I was telling ma'am that I've sent the video. Yes, ma'am. So there, even the person has even given the Puranas, Vedas, all those proved things too. So his question also answered. Sir's question also has answered. That's it.
Okay, in this answer is there, you're saying?
Sir asked that he put up the Krishna ji took the chakra. So actual
Okay,
reason he took the chakra. So that.
Thank you.
Shruti Didi, there is one question in the chat box from Raj Agarwal ji Bhaiya ji. The question is, when did Bhagavan grant Divya Drishti to Sanjaya to see his Vishwarupa?
Yeah. Before the Yuddha started, before the conversation was going on, actually, Vedavyas Bhagwan, he wanted to give Divya Drishti to Dhritarashtra. He denied. He said कि मैं starting से अंधा हूँ, अभी युद्ध देखने के लिए मुझे दृष्टि क्यों चाहिए? So he said, I don't want that Divya Drishti. So the Divya Drishti is given to Sanjaya because Sanjaya is a very good person. So he narrated the entire story to Dhritarashtra. Before the Yuddha starts, like what we read in this Bhagavad-Gītā, before the first Adhyaya starts, he got the Divya Drishti. Adhyaya is actually made by Vedavyas Bhagwan. Otherwise, it was not a Adhyaya. It was just a conversation between Krishna and Arjuna in 45 minutes, 45 to 48 minutes.
Yes. Now, Gopal Krishna Hegdeji Bhayaji, yeah, you have a question. Please go ahead.
Once again, based on the previous question, just I want to have one more question.
Bhayaji, can you raise the volume a bit? It's not tough. Yeah.
Based upon the previous question, just I want to have one more question. That is nothing but Sanjay, he was there along the way in the battlefield or along with the Dhritarashtra?
Dhritarashtra. How sitting in Mumbai, I see the IPL match which is going on in Bangalore. Like that.
He was there during that time?
Yes, yes, yes.
TV, Sanjay's TV.
Yes, yes. With this Divya Drishti, he narrated the entire thing to Dhritarashtra.
But somewhere I heard and I came to know that Sanjay, he was there in the battlefield up to 10th day. Bhishma had been lying down on a arrow. Then he came back to Dhritarashtra and started the narrating.
I don't know that, Bhaiya. I don't know that. Because before the Yuddha started only, he was narrating, na? Duryodhana went to the Dronacharya. He said, whatever the conversation was going on, Sanjaya was informing time to time. So I don't know whatever you said right now. I don't know about it. Okay.
Amit Kalamkar Bhayaji, you have raised the hand, and if you have a question, please go ahead, unmute and ask question. Yeah.
Okay, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Bhai.
The 4 insight was given to 2 people. First one to Arjun, because he himself was to see the God himself, and the other one to Sanjay, as he has to telecast the entire scenario, whatever is happening in the battlefield to Dhritarashtra. So why was it given to Sanjay when the Dhritarashtra himself is so possessive and mean for his son?
I see for Arjuna only during Vishwarupa Darshan, Bhaiya. The Divya Drishti, that is not, it's a different Drishti, because with the bare eyes we cannot see the Vishwarupa. That's why that time the Drishti was given to Arjuna.
Then why was it given to Sanjay?
Exactly why it is given to Sanjaya, I don't know. But because Dhritarashtra denied, he gave it to Sanjaya. Next time you can ask this question, Bhaiya. You'll get the better answer. Yeah. Thank you and sorry for this.
Annapurna ji, Didi? Yeah, please go ahead, Didi. Jai Shri Krishna.
Ma'am, why Krishna Bhagavan stops doing bad works for people? He can stop.
Not stopping. Why he is not stopping, you're saying?
Not stopping.
Then how will clear our balance, Didi? Whatever bad karmas we have done, for that the prayaschitta.
He know everything. He
knows. That's why he is giving us a try to get better. You know.
Then Sanjaya is Sutaputra or minister?
Both, Didi, both. He is a Dhritarashtra's minister as well as Sutaputra.
Radhasarathi hai na?
Partha सारथी है, हाँ वो भी है,
Radhasarathi hai na?
है, सूतपुत्र भी है, सब कुछ.
Okay.
Bad qualities are not given by God, Didi. Bad qualities or bad actions what we perform, it is not given by God. It is because of our karma we do it.
In every person, bad and good, both are there.
Bad and good is not there. The gunas are there. Sattvika, Rajasika and Tamasika. हाँ, वो तामसिक गुण हमें वैसे करने को.
Why Bhagavan stops? Why Bhagavan stops? Don't do bad things.
He always said. That's why Geeta is there. We have to understand Geeta and we have to follow with our buddhi. Spoon feeding नहीं होता है, Didi. We have to do it with our karma. We have to understand it. एक इसका example मैं दे सकती हूँ. एक there was one Raja. He wants all his prajas to be a Raja only. He is very good Raja. उनके जैसे ही मेरे जो भी प्रजा है उनको भी वो राजा के स्थान पर देखना चाहते थे. And once he wished for, he was doing a prayer and God appeared in front of him and asked for a boon. He said, I want all my prajas to be Raja. So he said, okay, for one day I will grant this vara to you. And all his prajas, they became Raja. And what happened? And Raja came. Like Raja कैसे चलते हैं वो एकदम धीट से चल के आते हैं, and nobody respected him because everybody was a Raja. If all the Rajas are like they have their own way of doing, na. So he said कि अभी अरे who will respect me? Nobody is there, na. When everybody becomes Raja, then who will do the other greeting thing and opening the door of the car, and who will do it? Nobody is there. So ऐसे ही. So we have to think in that way. We are doing all the work according to our karmas. And God always wants us to do good karma only. He doesn't want, that's why this Gita is there.
Okay. Thank you, Didi.
Thank you. Lalita ji Didi, please go ahead, Didi. Ask the question. If possible, please turn on the video.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi.
Now I wanted to know which adhyaya is good for regular chanting.
Daily do one adhyaya, Didi. First, second, third, fourth. All the adhyayas are good only.
Yeah,
See,
all the adhyayas, but daily parayana like.
ऐसे कुछ स्पेसिफिक नहीं है दीदी, फिर आपको जो अच्छा लगता है आप कर सकते हैं.
Okay,
The 12th
because
is a
they
very
say,
small adhyaya, 15th is a small adhyaya.
yeah,
And
15
18th
is very important, they say, and like that, any adhyaya is very
18th
much
is,
important.
18th adhyaya covers all the Sara of Bhagavad Gita. So 18th is also important. If you want to
Okay,
know the Karma Yoga, then third adhyaya. If you want
third
to
one.
know the Jnana Yoga, then 7th, 9th, and 13th is Jnana Yoga. So each
Okay.
adhyaya has its own way of understanding and its benefit. Benefit to sabhi adhyay se hai, but it is depending on the time and your liking.
Yeah, that's what daily routine work like, and we will not be able to
We
chant
have
all the
daily
18.
parayana in Gita Pariwar, morning 6:30 and night 9:30. You can join that parayana, and along with the readers, you can daily chant one adhyaya, Didi.
Okay, okay. Yeah. So daily 6:30 to I have to register for that?
No. The link is coming in your group. So you just have to log in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you. Kunj ji Didi, please go ahead. Unmute and ask the question.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi.
Didi, I wanted to know ki who takes part in daily parayana? Means after being Gita Vrati, we can take part, or anyone can take part over there?
After Gita Vrati, Didi. After Gita Vrati.
Okay, means when you complete the exam of Gita Vrati, then you are able to take part in over there.
Yes, Didi.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Didi. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you. Lalita Didi, a question. Do you have a question, Didi? Please. All right. I think Lalita Didi asked the question, right? Shruti Didi?
Yeah, she asked.
Okay. If anybody else has a question, please do raise the hand, and we can. Otherwise, we will move ahead with the session. Okay. Yeah. I think no more questions for today. Yes. Thank you so much, Didi ji, for handling so many, and you gave very nice anecdotes as well, so that we can relate to it. Very nice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now, I would like to take, Annapurna Didi, do you have a question? Another question? Annapurna Didi.
So many times I requested Didi, in link is coming too late. So
You
many,
save you
I
save the
keep
link,
message.
Didi. It is the same every day. You save that link. It is same every day. You star
How can I save it?
You can star mark and keep that link, just like your class link, no? Same way, daily parayana links are same. You can save, you can star mark and save, and you can.
I am so much interested to listen. But the link is coming 10 o'clock, 10:30, 10:15, night time. Morning time, I have class in that time.
That link is same for every day, Didi. Actually, 10:30 they are sending the link for the next early morning 6:30 के class के लिए, वो पारायण के लिए. You save that link. It is same for morning and night.
Okay, morning I have class. My class
Night
is
you can
completed.
join. Night you join with the same link. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You join the same link for the night parayण.
Thank you. Yeah, I just want to take a quick minute to thank our Techno Star of the Day, Manisha Ji Didi, for coordinating the session so beautifully, and our entire technical team and all the devotees who attended this session. Let us continue our Gita Sadhana and attend these sessions to enrich our spiritual knowledge. May the rīmad-Bhagavadgītā be our life guide. So let us thank Bhagwan Shri Krishna for guiding us all along and for helping us make this session successful as well. So let us recite the prarthana now. To recite the prarthana, we have Srimati Chiranjeevani Yeduruji Didi with us. Chiranjeevani is a government high school teacher and Andhra Pradesh state resource person as well. And she is very spiritually inclined, and teaching and yoga are her passion. She's doing seva as a technostar, GC, and mentor while taking the Kanthasthi current classes. Chiranjeevani ji Didi, I request you to recite the prayer. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Yogesham Sachidanandam Vasudevam Priyam Dharma Samsthapakam Veeram Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Shri Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Jai Shri Krishna to all. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you for the prayer, Didi. So nice. Thank you so much. Yeah. Now let us all recite Hanuman Chalisa and seek the blessings of Lord Hanumanji.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारि बरनउ रघुबर बिमल जसु जो दायक फलचारि बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र ध्वजा विराजय कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजय शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबेको आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबेको रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर सहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावै अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावै सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीना तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर पल जानु प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाहि दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज समारो आपै तीनों लोक हाकते कापै भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवै महावीर जब नाम सुनावै नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावै मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावै सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावै सोई अमित जीवन फल पावै चारों जुग प्रताप तुम्हारा है पर सिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नो निधि के दाता असबर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावै जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावै अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटई मिटई सब पीरा जो सुमिरै हनुमत बल बीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर गोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़ हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय।
जय हनुमान जय श्री राम।